Lesson 5. The Cunning Fox and the Donkey. A fox and a donkey were friends. They lived in a forest nearby a river. The fox was cunning, but the donkey was very simple. The fox wanted to go to the other side of the river where there were plenty of fish and crabs. But he didn't know swimming. He thought and at last made a plan. He went to the donkey and said, "There are plenty of melons on the other side of the river. Do you want to go there and enjoy the delicious melons?" The donkey was happy. It said to the fox, "What a good idea! Let's go there together. I know you also like melons." "But how can I go? I don't know swimming," said the cunning fox with a sad voice. "Don't worry, I shall carry you on my back," assured the donkey. The fox agreed to the donkey's proposal. The donkey swam across the river carrying the fox on its back, and soon they were on the other side of the river. The fox guided the donkey to a field far away from the river bank. The field was full of big, round, ripe, and juicy melons. The fox said to the donkey, "There are lots of melons in the field. You start eating and I shall keep a watch from the riverside." So the donkey began to eat melons while the fox ran towards the river. There he ate many fish and crabs to his heart's content. As soon as the fox's stomach was full, he returned to the field. He wanted to return home early so that he could get a sound sleep after the grand dinner. "Let's go back now," he said to the donkey. But the donkey was still busy eating melons. The fox waited for some time, but soon he got impatient. He thought of a nasty plan to get the donkey stopped from eating. He ran around the field and howled aloud for some time. Then he ran to the river bank and waited there for the donkey. The villagers heard the noise. They said, "There is no one in the field of melon. It seems a fox has got into the field. He will destroy all our melons. Let us go to the field and drive him out." So the villagers ran towards the field with their sticks. But there was no fox. Rather, a donkey was eating the melons. They surrounded the field and chased the donkey. Soon they caught it and began to beat it severely with their sticks. When the donkey was almost half dead, they drove it out of the field. The donkey ran fast and reached the bank of the river. The fox was sitting there comfortably waiting for the donkey. When he saw the donkey, he smiled and said, "Have you eaten the melons? Were they not tasty? Let us return home now." However, the donkey was much annoyed. "But why did you howl in the field? It brought the villagers to the field and they beat me severely," it said to the fox. "I am very sorry," replied the fox, "but it's my habit. I always run about and howl after a good dinner." The donkey said nothing. It took the fox on its back and got down into the river. Soon they were in the middle of the river and the water reached the donkey's back. The donkey stopped there for a moment. Then it said to the fox, "Now I shall roll over in the water for some time. It's my habit, you know. Please hold on to my back tightly so that you should not fall into the water." Saying so, the donkey began to roll over in the water. The fox tried hard to hold on to the donkey's back but lost his grip. Soon the swift current of the water pushed him away from the donkey. The fox cried for help. Then the fox drowned and died.